things that we have to have now. And so
Okay.
I made it with my name on it.
So no HOPE, huh?
It's my colors, not your colors.
Yeah, well, I had to throw that. I had to throw that in there.
I thought about putting like Survivor or something on it, but I was like, that's gonna be too long.
Yeah, it's gonna be all the way up here. You done made a whole sentence going all the way around your neck.
I just put Kira on there.
That's cool. All right, so roll up real close. You didn't have to take it off. You could have left it on.
I don't even know.
Yeah, cause I can see now. I take you back. You be like, Chris, I left my lanyard.
No, yeah, I would. I would too.
And I'd be like, too bad. Let me give you the number to Uber.
Oh gosh.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to the Chris Hope Show.
Thanks for having me.
I am so happy that you are here. I cannot think of the last time I saw you.
I was trying to think of that too when I texted you. I was like, when's the last time we like saw each other face to face?
Right. I cannot remember.
I think we were playing Uno.
And I was winning.
Don't be flexing.
Oh, I got to show you something. Can you go in that top door there, and when you open
still have the trophy?
When you open, you're gonna know exactly what I want you to get. Yep, that's it. That's
What is
it.
that?
We might send you away with a parting gift.
Oh,
Look at this.
giant. Shut up.
Giant
Where'd you
Uno
find
card.
that?
Giant Uno card. So
That's heavy.
yeah, and they are very hard to shove. Oh, so, wait a minute. Welcome to the Chris Hope Show. We just jumped in. Welcome to the Chris Hope Show, brought to you by Dillard's Wolf Chase. And I have my wonderful friend here. She is a cancer survivor. She is the second teen that I met at St. Jude. And we have had a strong relationship every now and then. She reaches out to me to say hi and vice versa because I like to, continue to communicate with my families that I met along the way. I met her before the start of the Chris Hope Foundation when I just used to run for St. Jude in a marathon. And I am so happy to have Kyrston here, although she's about to jeopardize our relationship.
No.
She's about to jeopardize our relationship because she's going to attend the University of Auburn.
Auburn. You're going to keep that in. Don't cut that out.
Hey, I was talking, where my little button is? I'm going to have to hit a little button. where we have to mute that out. But I give you, they Tigers, and I'm a Tiger from my high school, so I guess that'll.
Memphis?
No, not the university. I'm talking about high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Memphis Tigers work
Yeah.
too. But yeah, she almost ruined a good thing by signing up with Auburn to fulfill her career as a social worker, right?
Yes.
So, background. I met her while she was getting treatment back in 2014.
Yeah.
Back in 2014. So, like I said, that was before the Chris Hope Foundation. And it was her and I think 3 other families that was real close together.
Yeah.
So that's how I was able to hear all the different stories and form the organization so we can start fulfilling some needs. But this is my good friend. She's tried to slide in Memphis and get out of here without hollering at her boy.
No.
But just so happened to reach out to her because she is the 2025 recipient of the Giving Hope Scholarship, even though it was almost denied because she is going to the University of Auburn and not the University of Alabama Roll Tide. Yeah. So I reached out to her and said, hey, look, I need your bio and I need a couple of pictures. And she said, oh, by the way, I'm here at St. Jude. By the way. And you've been here for how long?
Since Monday.
And today is Thursday. And she almost got up out of here.
Wait until Friday.
Yeah, you could have, or said nothing at all. But I'm glad that you told me, hey, I'm happy you're here.
I'm so happy to be here.
I am so happy to see you. Exactly. So what's been going on? So give me a quick recap of what's been going on with your life here the past.
So this year in January, I hit 10 years cancer free.
Awesome. That's good.
Thank you.
All right.
I've been going back and forth to MD Anderson in Houston, because St. Jude referred me there for reconstructive surgeries because they've got the best in like the world, I believe.
Okay.
Just microsurgeons and stuff that St. Jude doesn't have access to yet.
Okay.
But they're still paying for all of that, so it's not like
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know it's really great because I get
Because
to
at
see
St.
the
Jude,
bills
no
now.
family has to worry about bills.
Yes.
That is medical bills. Medical bills. Let's clear that up because a
Yes.
lot of people used to say, "Why you starting an organization and St. Jude take care of all their bills?" Like, no, they just do medical bills.
They help us a little bit with like groceries and stuff, but
Right.
like everyday items like clothes and toiletries and all of that.
Right.
Like, it's like we still have to pay for that.
Okay.
But I mean, them taking care of everything else is so nice.
Right. So you were how old were you?
I was almost 14 when I was diagnosed.
Okay.
And then I turned 14 before I met you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you're 25.
25. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you get on up there, girl. You get on up there.
Ah.
But the good thing is you are still here and you're
Yes.
still able to tell your story.
Yes.
So how much, when you were in treatment, how much of that do you remember?
Oh my gosh. I can't really remember like the days in the hospital rooms when they were giving me the chemo. I can remember my first one
Uh-huh.
and my last one. I remember.
Okay.
But it was almost like after, because I would go in the night before so that they could give me fluids
Okay.
and let me rest and get like whatever in me that they needed to before they put the chemo on the pole for me. And I would remember up to then, and then it was just like, just blackout from there.
Really?
And then once they got the fluids and stuff back in me, I don't know if it's like a trauma thing where you kind of block out those memories because it was traumatic,
Gotcha.
or if it was just the medicine knocking me out because I slept most of the time.
Okay. Yeah, most of the time that's the case. You know, just get nice and comfy, get up under the blankets and all that stuff, and just.
I will
pass
say,
out.
like, I was in the school program during it because I was still in high school. So
Uh-huh.
I did most of high school at St. Jude,
Okay.
at the school program. And my teacher was great. It was really nice having the one-on-one connection. And I actually, like, did a lot of my classes faster than a lot of people my age. So my senior year, I only had to take.
That's her way of saying I was so smart I was able to
I
elevate past
really love
everybody else.
math. I love math, and a lot of people don't like math. Except I
Uh-huh.
don't like geometry. Anyway,
Yeah.
like my senior year, I only had to take like 4 classes, like both semesters, and I got to go home early. It was really nice.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. So I know during treatment that was tough for you.
Yeah.
It was because I know when I would visit you, you probably don't even remember some of the times that I would even come and say hi, or if there was a group event. I remember you would have blankets and blankets, and you would be in
I
the
was
wheelchair,
so
and you
little,
just
yeah, because since I had, like, my tumor was in my sinus, and it came down to my mouth and took most of my teeth and all of that. It was really hard for me to eat because of just mouth sores and surgery scars and stitches and stuff, so I didn't eat a lot. And so I think I got down to, like, 75 pounds.
Ooh-wee.
I was a teenager.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah. So it was cold to me all the time.
Right.
All the time.
Man, yeah.
Can you imagine me in a Silverado, though?
No, not at all. Not at all. But hey, you got to roll with what you got.
It was my granddad who left it for me.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. So your granddad left that for you, and my dad left me a F-150.
That's great.
Yeah. So I guess it's the thing
It's
about
the Auburn, Alabama.
and it is Auburn color. Yes.
So my granddad.
I'm sorry, Alabama color. I'm
Yours-
sorry. Yeah.
Mine was navy blue and it had an orange pinstripe on it.
Oh, that's so sad.
Sad.
That's so sad. Who would do that to a vehicle?
My pawpaw.
Yeah, I guess so.
Good man. Good man.
I'm sure he was. Okay, so back in the day,
Yeah.
you was going through all the treatments, and you said a lot of it you didn't remember. You lost a lot of weight. You were
Yeah.
always cold. You could not eat,
Yeah.
which had to be miserable because I'm sure you were very hungry.
I was. Do you remember me eating like the little mashed potato cups? I feel like I always had those with me.
Really?
Yeah.
So is that pretty much the only thing that you would eat?
Mashed potatoes tasted normal to me. Applesauce sometimes tasted normal to me because chemo gives you like a metallic taste to a lot of things.
Yeah. I know a lot of people they could never taste
Yeah.
anything. Which I can imagine it.
One night when we were playing bingo at the Target house, I don't know if you were there for it or not. I know you came to some of them.
Yeah.
They had oatmeal cream pies.
I won those too.
They had oatmeal cream pies, the little Debbie ones.
Okay, yeah.
I like those tasted great to me, so I ate that too.
Okay.
Anything that was soft and like easily broke apart.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, how long were you in treatment?
See, I got my surgery because they had to do surgery first, and that was in June. And then I think I did chemo until December.
Okay.
So, like 6 months.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking it was maybe a little over a year, but I don't know.
It felt like it was that long. Well,
Yeah.
because I had to come back and keep doing surgeries.
Right.
So I guess that's still considered treatment.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But like radiation and chemo was done by Christmas.
Okay.
Because I got to go home for Christmas, which was nice.
Awesome. I bet it was. Yeah, I bet it was. So being a teenager, how challenging was it? I mean, because, you're away from home, you're amongst strangers.
Yeah.
I mean, you end up meeting some cool people. You met Kayla.
Yeah. I love Kayla.
Yeah. I hadn't talked to her in forever. So you met Kayla and a whole bunch of other teens. So, I mean, what was that like?
It was really hard, and it took a long time for me to be okay with where I was at and meeting people, because I think I was really scared to meet people because I didn't know what was going to happen to me since I was such a rare case.
Right.
I think they said they saw 2 other patients before me with my cancer, which was crazy.
So you was also you're not only getting treatment, but you was also a study.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I signed.
That's got to be scary.
And I signed paperwork 2 years ago for them to keep dissecting my tumor, and I was like, "You still have it? Can I see it?"
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So did they let you see it?
No. They've got it like in the research center, which is like locked down like Fort Knox. I swear. Like you gotta like go in the. It's like the sci-fi movies where they go in the room and it like bioclips.
Right. Dang, that's wild.
Yeah.
But it makes sense though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. So it's amazing, even out of your body, this thing is still effective and it doesn't like die and shrivel up or anything like that.
It's like a living thing.
That is wild.
It's weird to think about.
Yes. Yeah. So how big was yours?
I've got a picture of it. I've got
really?
a picture of it like from my scan. I can show it to you. I can give it to you so you can like put it on the screen if you want.
She has it in her phone, and she knows exactly where to go to find it.
I think I'm a weirdo with all my pictures, so.
Oh, wow.
That's the tumor right there from the, like, top, and then.
So are these your eyes? Go back. So is those your eyes?
My eyes would be, so these are my sinuses, and that's my nose.
Okay.
So I think my eyes are, like, kind of spliced in half right here.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Okay.
But this is from the side.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's like where my eyes would sit.
Yep, that's.
But look at my wrinkly brain. I'm really
smart. So the more wrinkles, the smarter you are, huh? Ain't that something?
But I want to say it was like the size of like my fist, like.
Wow.
Almost softball size.
So how did you know something was wrong?
So I was asymptomatic.
Okay.
But I had braces. I don't think because you never saw me before my surgery.
No.
Yeah, and I went to the orthodontist to get my braces tightened, and the time before that, I got the spacers put on the back of my teeth. And I noticed that my mouth was swelling on the inside, like my palate, and I just thought it was from where the spacers were, like, digging into my gums and everything was inflamed. But when I went in and he was taking everything off to, like, put new rubber bands and stuff on, he was like, "That's not supposed to be like that." And I was like, "What?" And then he went and got my mom.
So when he said that, was he thinking out loud or was he actually talking to you?
I think he was thinking out loud.
Okay.
And he was like, "Have you noticed?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just thought, like, that was normal. Like, I didn't think anything else of it because it didn't hurt."
Right.
And I guess, like, with it growing in my mouth, like, it probably was growing overnight and stuff. I didn't really feel it getting bigger.
Yeah,
it was
you
probably
got
just a gradual thing that I was just used to.
Right.
Yeah, so we went and did the little, like, the panoramic.
Yeah.
And you couldn't really see it from there. And this is when we were living in Warner Robins, Georgia, which is like smack dab in the middle of Georgia. They sent us over to Macon, and they tried to do an MRI with my braces on. Don't know why they tried to do that.
I don't know either.
But then they like did the needle biopsy where they stuck the needle in the roof of my mouth and like pulled out some of the cells. And that was when they called my mom and was like, hey, it's malignant. And from there, like, I guess my pediatrician's son, or I can't remember, had been to St. Jude. And she highly was recommending us to go there. She wrote a referral for me.
Right.
But Mom was choosing.
Yeah, because you have to be referred. You just can't just like go into the hospital and just walk in there and say, I'm not feeling good. You have to be referred by a doctor to get to St. Jude. Right.
Yeah. So I'm so thankful that she did.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful Mom and Dad chose to come here, because the survival rate for coming here versus going to the hospital in Atlanta was like drastic.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then from there I got here and it was like a whirlwind. Like I came in, they biopsied it.
Like from the moment you walk through the door, it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, this is what you're here for, and this is what we're gonna do, and this is what we're gonna do to help you survive.
Wow, some strong words right there.
Yeah, and I mean, I was almost 14. It was in March when I got my diagnosis, and my birthday's in May. So at 13, you don't know what the word cancer means really.
Right.
And you don't know like what's gonna happen and what's gonna go on, and like I wasn't originally supposed to get chemo or radiation, but after my surgery where they had to take everything out and they rebuilt everything like with my leg bone and all of that stuff.
That's
Isn't that crazy?
Yes. Technology, baby.
They were like the margins weren't clear, and that's when they were like, we need to do chemo and radiation to get rid of those bad cells. And I was like, of course, yeah, let's do it.
Right. Not knowing what was going to happen to your body.
Yeah.
Once all that got started.
Not knowing after my first one, I'd be throwing up for like a whole day trying to figure out how to get my body regulated.
Yeah.
Like, and then seeing them come in, like, because I didn't really know what was going to happen, you know. I was just kind of there going about myself.
Right.
And my mom wasn't at my first chemo because she had to go home to get everything with my sister straightened out and all that with my dad.
Right.
Just so that she was safe, which was completely fine. I mean, she ran it by me a million times. She's like, yes, Mom, go figure that out. Because my grandma was here with me, my Nana. And I'm super, like, she's taken care of us since we were little, too. Mm-hmm. And seeing them walk in like the hazmat suits and like hooking it up to me, I'm like, what are you putting into my heart that you have to wear a hazmat suit?
And that within itself has to be scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. That has to be scary. Like, I don't see this kind of stuff on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Grey's Anatomy, like.
Right.
Yeah.
So that goes to show what you see on these hospital shows. It's a real deal.
It is, but there are some things, like I love watching hospital shows and being like, that's so fake.
Well, you know it's not going to be perfect, but it gives you a general idea.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen or read the book The Fault in Our Stars. It's like a teenage romance book, but both the main characters have cancer and they're like going through it together. I read that book, got diagnosed 2 months later.
Wow.
And then the movie came out while we were here.
Wow.
And I went and watched the movie, and I was fine during the movie, but watching it now, like after everything, like I cry so hard if I watch it now.
Wow.
So.
What a deal.
Yeah.
Golly, that is something. You got a heck of a story to tell.
And you know, there's a lot of people who don't like talking about their treatment and such, but I think it's such an important thing to do as a survivor is to talk.
Right.
Because not only does it help me get through a lot of my situations and mental problems and, you know, PTSD and stuff like that.
Right.
Like, it helps spread awareness and helps somebody who may be in the same exact shoes I was in.
Exactly. Because I'm sure you would have appreciated someone sharing their story before you went through all you went through.
Yeah.
Because you was like, okay, let's do it. Like you finna take some cough medicine and go sit around and not knowing that you finna be sick as a dog.
I know.
For an extended period of time.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how were you able to connect with friends and everybody at home? Well, I'm sure at some point you didn't have the strength to be able to communicate.
Yeah, I lost a lot of friends just because not because they were mean to me or anything,
Mm-hmm.
just because I couldn't talk to them all the time.
Right.
And life moves on.
Right.
And that was really hard for me to understand.
And the distance too, because
distance,
you're
yeah,
not around.
Driving in a car from where I'm from originally to here is like 8 or 9 hours.
Ooh.
So it makes a lot of sense that like I couldn't keep a lot of those friendships just because life moves on.
Right.
And it was on a massive Air Force base, like right next to where I live.
Okay.
And so they were moving too.
Right.
I knew a lot of people from overseas and such, and like,
Nice.
you know.
She's international.
International. Yeah. But I still have my very best friend Thomas. I met him in 4th grade, and he's still like my ride or die. Like,
That's
would
cool.
Do anything for each other.
I don't remember anybody, doggone it, from when I was in the 4th grade that I can think of. No.
No?
No. Not even if I try. I could probably call out a name because they were in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah.
Yeah, like their family, like kept in touch with my family, like helped with anything my sister needed in school because his mom was a teacher at our elementary school.
Awesome.
So like anything my sister needed, like they're great. I love them so much. I love you, Miss Iverson.
Look at that shout out. Look at the shout out. So, with everything that you went through back then, do you think some of the things you experienced then has been beneficial with your life now?
I say this a lot, and a lot of people are very confused as to why I say this, but I wouldn't give it. I wouldn't change anything about my journey.
Really?
Like, if I could get rid of it, I probably wouldn't, just because I feel like I would have been such a different person. I feel like it has shaped me to be the strong woman that I am.
That's awesome.
Mentally and emotionally. I mean, I'm a very emotional person. But I think it has helped me get through a lot of things in my life that I probably would not have been able to get through.
Really?
Without having a hard experience like that.
Wow. See, I wasn't expecting that answer.
Yeah, and I mean, you wouldn't think like, I mean, of course, if I could not be so sick.
Right. Yeah, because I'm sure you can do without all the puking and the mouth sores and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
She would like to not have to deal with that part of it.
But I really think that, I mean, it's made me who I am today, and I'm very proud of myself.
Okay. So do you still communicate with Kayla, and then you have Haley?
And Nick.
Yeah.
We are all still Facebook friends.
Okay.
And I keep up with everything that they do.
Okay.
We don't communicate like we used to.
Of course.
I think a lot of that has to do with like we're still growing as people, and that's a very traumatic thing that we all went through together.
Right. And life gets in the way. Yeah. I mean, we're busy these days.
And I try to touch base with somebody while I'm here to see like, hey, are you here getting... I'm a little further behind than they are. I believe most of them are in the St. Jude Life program now.
Okay.
Which is they just come back for research.
Okay.
And since I'm not done reconstructive-wise, I'm still in the ACT clinic, which is after completion of therapy.
Okay.
But since I'm having to have surgeries and stuff because of all the radiated tissue that I have, like a lot of my surgeries have failed, which is okay. I mean, it's not okay. It's not.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. And then too, like we said earlier, I mean, you are I don't want to say a project. You're a study. You know.
Yeah, like
they learning from you.
I was I was a whole experiment for that. I remember telling my family I feel like a hamster in a lab.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's kind of the case. You're just not in the cage.
I'm free range.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And as much as I wish that that could be like over and done with, I want to have my mouth back to the best way that it can be. And I'm still going through a lot of pain.
Oh, really?
I had a flare up in March of like something like infected or something, and I was in the hospital for a week with antibiotics and such. And so
Wow,
they're
a week?
trying to, they're trying to figure out what's going on with that. And they've got me on a lot of like nerve pain medication right now, as well as like some harder pain medicine to help with the pain when it flares up. And I don't want to be relying on that, and they don't want me to be relying on that either.
Right.
So they're trying to figure out what's going on with that. They think, well, they did like an endoscopy. Do you know what an endoscopy is?
Mm-mm.
It's like where they use a camera to like look up into
Okay.
like, your nasal passages and stuff. Yeah, it's weird. When they did that and they saw part of like my implant or a screw or something has pierced through my nose. That's not supposed to happen. So they did an MRI, and I'm waiting to hear back the results from that to see maybe it's shifted because of the radiated tissue, or maybe something, I don't know. Which they said that there's no reoccurrence or anything there, so it's not like a tumor's growing back or anything, which is good to hear.
You doggone right.
But I guess my plastic surgeon and like my head and neck doctor, and they need to look at it to compare their notes to it, or I don't know how that works.
Yeah, you just show up.
I just show up and I tell them yes or no.
Right. You feel this, you're experiencing this, give them a rundown.
Yeah.
And okay. All right. So now you're at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You graduate from high school. So let's go to your normal life.
Yeah, my normal life.
Yeah, your normal life.
Yeah, my new normal is what they were telling me when I was getting ready to go home.
Oh, is that right?
Normal.
Yeah. So how has that been going? I mean, everything been going good?
Yeah, so I just graduated from Columbus State University with my bachelor's in sociology.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I ended on the president's list.
Watch out there now.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
I was very proud of myself because I mean, it's hard doing, surgeries and such, and doing college, even if it is online. Like,
right.
It's just, I mean, you still have bad days, and even though it is on the computer, it's hard to focus when you're in pain and such.
Oh, yes. I
did the Disney college program.
Okay.
So I went and worked at Disney for a year.
Were you Minnie Mouse?
No. I sold popcorn and ice cream. It was so much fun.
All right, so you sold it, but how much of it did you actually eat? The people want to know.
Popcorn is my favorite food.
Okay.
I ate a lot of popcorn. A lot. Like, I would get, so we sold fancy popcorn buckets like they do at the movie theaters.
Right.
And you can get them refilled for $2. And I would go into the parks after work and get it filled up and like go home eating popcorn.
Eating popcorn.
Yeah. And then, when my cousins came to visit, I got to bring them in for free, which was really cool.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. And I could not believe how much cotton candy a little kid can eat.
Wow. Okay, so you now when did you graduate?
May 9th.
So this is like recent.
Yes, recent. Yeah.
Like a few months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
It took me 6 years to do my bachelor's, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I was a little slower than my peers, but I got it done, and I'm very proud of myself.
And that's all that matters, because there are so many people who didn't even start.
Yeah.
Or started and didn't finish.
Yeah.
So so it's cool. I mean, life is still here. You know, when you get done, you get done. So no big deal. So why the University of Auburn?
You want to know?
Sure, why not?
So my dad and my stepdad and my uncles all went to Auburn.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'll let that slide. Okay. I thought
There's a picture of me when I was like 2 with Aubrey in a little Auburn cheerleader outfit.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Ain't that something? I bet she don't have that picture in her phone.
I bet you I do.
Are you serious?
I bet you I do. Let me see.
And the sad thing is she's going to go right 2D picture.
I might.
If it was me, I'd be like, just keep talking because I'm going to find it. I want to find it. And I'd just be still scrolling and be 30 minutes later and I'm still scrolling. So you was 2 years old.
I think I was about that old. Let's see.
Wow. We're almost there.
Maybe. Let's see.
She's working the search box, which is something that I need to start doing more often instead of just scrolling.
You can like if you go into your pictures on your camera roll, you can search things and it'll like scan the picture. Like you can search like airplane. It'll pull up all the pictures that.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Okay, maybe I can't find it right off the bat.
Well, when you in the what is it? What's this new building there?
The Domino's.
Yeah, the Domino's Center.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Have you been in it?
It's very nice.
It's so nice.
It was well thought out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was well thought out. I like the little outdoor theater thing out there.
So cool. They did a mini golf course out
well,
there.
right now it's not cool because it's hotter than a big dog outside.
Oh my gosh, this heat wave has been crazy.
Crazy. Yes.
Yeah.
I keep a sweat towel with me. So all right, so you're not just going there just because you thought it was a cool school. So there's a little history in there.
I've been going. I mean, I know how to get around the campus. I've known how to get around the campus since I was 5.
Right. Right. And so you're going to be study social work.
Yes.
So why social work? I mean, I got a general idea, but for our fans, we want to let them know.
So when you are going to a hospital for any sort of, I mean, honestly, for anything, you get a social worker.
Mm-hmm.
And then my social worker just so happened to be the most lovely lady in the whole world.
Okay.
At St. Jude in my clinic. And she.
So what made her so fantastic?
She was just so real. She became my best friend so fast. I felt like I could tell her anything.
Okay.
And she was just very I felt like we had very similar personalities, and I think that made me really quickly attached to her. And she didn't tiptoe around things some doctors will to kind of keep you
soften the blow.
Yeah, she was very you're gonna have to go through this. This is gonna be hard, but this is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
And you tell me when you're having a bad day, and we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk and we're gonna make it better.
That's awesome.
And she was, I mean, I don't know. I guess just how real somebody can be with you and how they can touch with you on a personal level. I think that's very, very important.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So do you now when it came to the child life special, did you have a lot of interaction with the child life department?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I was always with them. Once I figured out what they were,
yeah,
what they did, I thought I wanted to do child life specialist at first, and I still may lean back on that if I get into the field and I'm like, this might be a little too much because it's gonna be hard.
I mean, all of it's gonna be hard. It's supposed to be hard.
Yeah.
If it wasn't, hi, I'm Dr. Hope.
I cannot see you as a doctor.
I can't see me as a doctor either, because the only thing I be specializing in is giving you a Band-Aid. That's gonna be my specialty.
Yeah.
But so you love the child life department.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, they just made every day so much fun. They kind of took you out of the world of doctors and needles and sterilization and stuff, and was like, here, have fun, get messy, do what you like.
Right.
And that was where I met Nick and Kayla and Haley.
Okay.
In the teen room at one of the events.
Okay.
And we were watching a movie, and we were playing different games. They had the PlayStation 4 had just come out, and St. Jude had one, and I thought it was the coolest thing. Coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
And getting to play, I love Mortal Kombat. That was my game that
Really?
I played.
Killer.
Yes. Get over here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's too funny. That's too funny.
And I got to where, like, I'm a button smasher.
Uh-huh.
And there's a couple of characters you can do that with. And I got to where I could defeat anybody.
Wow, really?
I was like, I love this game.
Oh,
This
my
is so
gosh.
fun. That and being able to paint, I didn't realize how much, like, art would be such a calming and, like, rejuvenating part of my journey. Because I felt like I could just, like, paint whatever I wanted to, and it got everything out of, like, all my emotions and everything.
Really? Because, when we partner with Labana, that's the main thing that we do with Labana. Make sure they have arts and craft supplies, games, and things like that.
Most of my surgeries were done at Lehana.
Right,
because they have the bigger surgery room.
Right.
And in high school, so like I think it was 2017, I had to have a surgery where they had to kind of redo everything. And I kept getting infections and stuff. I was inpatient at Labana for 40 days. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah. And the child life, like, I was best friends with the child life specialist there by the end of it. Like, she came to my room to play Phase 10 with me all the time.
Yeah.
Which is another Uno game. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
I've heard of it, but I never played it.
It's fun. I learned how to play it then. That was also during football season. I watched the Iron Bowl there.
Did y'all win?
Oh, was that 2017? I don't remember.
Probably not.
What do you mean probably not? What do you mean probably not?
That's just what I do.
What was cool was my nurse, or one of my nurses, was married to an Auburn football player who played when we were in the national championship.
Really?
And he brought in the national championship rings for me.
Really?
And let me put them on and take pictures with them.
Was that during the Cam Newton years?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Love me some Cam Newton. I think he's so funny.
Yeah, I watch his podcast.
love
Comes
his
out every
hats.
week.
His big
Yeah.
hats.
I actually went on that website and was like, let me check out these mojitos or something like you called them. I forgot. Check out these hats, and I was almost considering buying one, but I don't do well with hats for some reason.
Expensive?
I don't even remember. I don't think they were. But, yeah, so I did get to see Cam Newton live. I went to the SEC championship game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I went to that game, and he killed it.
I love him.
Yeah, he was awesome. Yeah, he seemed to be a real laid-back guy. Learned a lot from him, too, because he talked about, his personal life, being the superstar and his advice that he gives to athletes and his opinions since he's in media now.
Yeah.
So
he seems like such a kind, gentle guy.
yeah, he probably is. He down to earth, straightforward, straight
Knows
shooter.
how to throw a football. Like.
Well, yeah, he know how to do that and run over people and things like
Yeah.
that. But okay, yeah. So I'm glad to hear you say that about Child Life Special because I don't necessarily get to meet them. I get to meet the head person, and I have a contact person when I reach out. Say, hey, how you looking on crayons? How you looking on coloring books? And so that's what triggered us to reach out to other hospitals because we realized those supplies are always needed, all of the time.
And make sure, like, when you're doing that, like that the older patients have stuff too. Like
That was the next thing I was going to talk about because being a teen, y'all get left out a lot.
We do.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's so much easier to go to Walmart and Target and shop for the little kids because they'll take anything.
Oh yeah.
And when it comes to teenagers, there's different interests. There are certain things people like, and it's not like we can get a buck of things for all the teens to pick from.
Yeah.
That's why I make it so easy for the kids because they're like everything. And one team may like makeup, and the other team may like video games or whatever the case may be.
You know what's really popular among teens and young adults?
Tell me.
Legos.
But they so expensive.
They are expensive.
Golly, they're so expensive.
You need to get in touch with the Lego, Mr. Lego.
I've did some research, and it's kind of hard because first thing they said, we get so many requests.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, and I looked at being an ambassador, and I was like, man, no, that's gonna take up too much. I can't do that either.
We could build the Chris Hope smart car out of Legos.
And we have a house too.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
that's right.
so we could build a house and the cars.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to go to Target when we leave here?
I will build Legos all night with you.
But I looked and literally I was like, because that's like you said,
$40 for a nice set.
Yes, for I mean,
like that big.
Yeah, like this big. It was like I was like, turn it up straight for the camera.
Yeah.
but it's like, so how much fun can you get out of this? And then once you build something, I mean, you tear it down because most of them is just.
You don't tear it down.
You don't tear it down.
I don't tear it down. I think, well, it's because I wouldn't be able to build it back.
Well, see, that's why I meant you would tear it down so you can either try to change it or rebuild it just to have something to do.
Yeah, they have the ones that you can build multiple things with the same Legos. I've got, my boyfriend bought me the Lego.
Whoa. Yo, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't ask. I thought you getting your file. I'm like, I don't want to see him. I'm gonna have to do a background check on him. So you got to leave me his name. I have to do a background check on him. Make sure he legit. Yeah, boyfriend.
But yeah, we build Legos together. He's so
really
fun. Yeah, we've got the flower. Me and my roommate both get the flowers and we put them in the vase so that they don't die. Since they're fake flowers, but they're really cool. We've got the roses and the sunflowers and tulips and stuff. It's so cute.
So what else do teens like to get? Because what we end up doing, we just end up doing Amazon gift cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, they're $10 gift cards or $20 gift cards.
Yeah, and see, when I was doing treatment, Apple Music wasn't out yet, so getting iTunes gift cards was nice because I could
I remember
music.
that. Yeah, I remember that.
Which that's not really a thing that's needed for, you don't have to buy the individual songs anymore.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about that. We sure did use to pay $1 or $2 for songs.
Yeah.
And yeah. Now you can get them all for free with a package or whatever.
Yeah, you pay
$20. Yeah.
Which is crazy because it's how much goes back to the artist when you. Yeah.
And that's what they have a problem with.
Yeah.
And that's why concerts cost $200, $300, $400, $800 to go to now.
I went to the Taylor Swift concert.
How much?
I got into the pre-sale because I got good luck apparently. $60 a ticket.
Okay, that wraps it up for the show because she just made me mad.
Yeah, no. And I got 6 tickets.
I bet you did.
And and me, my sister, her friend, my stepsister and her friend and my mom went.
You may have just helped me answer because we was talking about this yesterday to somebody about the prices of tickets. And that's probably why the scalpers are able to get so many tickets.
Because, yeah.
I mean, if I can get a Taylor Swift ticket for $60 and turn around and sell it for $400, that's a heck of a profit.
Some people were selling in my section, which we were at the top because there were 6 of us that wanted to go. We had a lower budget.
Right.
Selling them for $2,000.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, that's oh my gosh, $60 to $2,000 is crazy.
That's a heck of a profit.
And I don't think that I would feel good as a person reselling it for that much.
But again, just like we were talking about how the prices of things has increased. If somebody's going to pay it,
yeah,
that's
true.
You kind of don't blame them.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, I wish it was earlier because I would say, you know what, let's go Lego shopping.
I know.
Let's go Lego. And it's prime time right now, so traffic's finna be crazy. And your boy have to go to work at 8 o'clock tonight.
You
unfortunately.
UPS?
I am.
You still like it?
Yes. It keeps the lights on.
That's of course.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there the majority of my life, so I don't plan on, at this point, I don't plan on going anywhere. And plus, I mean, I'm at the end of my career, so I only got a few more years before I, drive the truck for the last time. I don't think about it too much.
I feel like you're the kind of person that even though you're going to retire, you're still going to be, working and doing things.
I got to.
Yeah.
I got to. I mean, that's just how I am. I can't sit still. I might sit still for a week, maybe 2 weeks. Then after that, it's like, okay, I need to be doing something.
Yeah. No, I can't. Yeah. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. And that's why, oh my gosh, being here, was like I had days where I was just like it was almost like cabin fever.
Mm-hmm.
But I was so sick I couldn't do anything, and I was like, what can I do? Like I
Right.
want something to do with my hands.
Right.
I think that's why I like painting so much.
Okay.
Because it gave me something to do.
Yeah.
While I was inside and like couldn't do anything else.
And you never know. You probably would have discovered a new talent that you didn't know you had. And you're like, now all of a sudden you created this masterpiece and you're selling it for thousands of dollars.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Little like stick people that I paint with a rainbow behind them.
Yeah, I mean, but y'all had that hallway where certain art pieces get framed up and put it. Yeah. Did you ever make the wall of whatever they called it?
Yeah, the teen art wall in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Kayla did it. I think 2 or 3 years together. What did I do the first year? I don't even remember what I did the first year, but the second year, we did Harry Potter paintings.
Oh, okay. Okay. It'd be some nice pieces up there sometimes.
Oh my gosh, I walked into the hallway and I was like, where did they get all these materials from? Like,
yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And I love that it's not just the teen art wall anymore. It's like the teens and 20s.
Okay.
So they're kind of like trying to incorporate the young adults into St. Jude now, which I love.
Okay. Yeah, I hadn't been in the hospital, of course, once COVID hit. They did the lockdown, and I may have been there maybe 2, maybe 3 times.
Have you been to the
COVID?
second floor since they remodeled it for the family commons and stuff? So the second floor of the patient care center, which is like when you first walk into the hospital, that's the patient care center.
Right.
It was the floor that I got my chemo on. And so it was the floor I spent a lot of time on. And they completely gutted it and remodeled it. And there's a salon up there now.
Really?
The school is up there now. They've got napping nooks up there.
That's cool.
A whole little it's like a mini cafeteria where they make milkshakes and stuff like that.
That's cool.
And it's such a it's to see such a dark place for me be so bright and happy and such a safe place for people now. It makes me so happy.
That's awesome. That means they've been listening to the different people, and now they have the space, and they're still building. They're building these 2 gigantic buildings right now.
They're moving all the clinics over there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know what they're gonna do. I think they're doing office spaces in.
I'm sure they are.
The clinics that I'm used to, but I think they said that within the next 2 years they're moving everything over there. Which makes me think, like, what are they, like, or is there going to be another cafeteria over there? Like,
you would think so.
Yeah.
You would think so, because those buildings are huge. It's like, how do they cram so much in that little campus right there?
These are skyscrapers.
Yeah, they're up there.
So when they first started doing the construction, I came and it was just a giant hole in the ground. Like, they just blew it up.
Yeah.
That parking lot that was there. And it's crazy to me.
Yeah. Hey, they making it happen over there.
I am, like, without the donors, like, it wouldn't happen.
No,
it wouldn't. This many people.
Hey, trust me, I know firsthand, because we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for donors and sponsors and things like that.
Like, this is crazy to me.
You like this?
I love this. I could spend so much time in here.
Oh, yeah. Well, with that said, whenever you hear this office space is your space, all you got to do is say, hey, Chris, I'm here for a week, not at the end of your week.
Yeah, sorry.
Like, hey.
I get busy and I forget. I need to, like, when I'm coming here, set a reminder on my phone and be like, or just when I get my schedule, just send it to you.
And I mean, you can have one of the cars and just have it down there at the Domino's.
Yeah.
The Domino's Center, just have it down there if you want to get somewhere and go out. I mean, I'm cool with that.
You sure?
I mean, but there's not too many places you're going to go.
No.
So yeah, and you can come here anytime. I mean, we got computers, we got everything in here.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and you can even do your own little podcasts. Yes. It's the Heath Show.
They would love it.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you probably should consider having your own little podcast.
I thought about it, actually. Like,
it's not hard.
Me and my boyfriend and his sister, we thought about doing like a book review.
Okay.
One.
Okay.
I think that would be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's content. That just the thing is, you just have to be continuous with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be continuous with it. But I feel you can do it. I feel you can pull it off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with the amount of interviews and stuff that I've done for St. Jude, too.
Yeah, and I could tell that you are experiencing this because as we're talking, I was like, she is really killing it. You know, because some people, you know, they give a little quick, short answers, but, you know, you being in detailed and, you know, more in-depth with your answers.
The video I did with Vince Carter?
No.
Yeah. You'll have to watch it. It's so good.
Okay. I'm shocked she didn't pull out her phone and say, I got it right here.
I do, but I don't know if you wanted to watch it right now. I've got
you can send it to me.
Yeah, like I love the pictures. Like I can just Google it actually.
How old were you?
I was still bald. So I was 14 or 15.
Okay. See, you still remember some things back in the day.
Look.
Oh, wow. Okay, maybe I do remember that. Maybe I do. Like y'all having a good time, too.
Yeah. Oh, he was so sweet. I love him so much.
Was he super cool? He seemed like a real cool guy.
I mean, you can tell he's a girl dad.
Oh, really?
I can tell. And he was so, I mean, he talked about his daughter with me because we were just talking before the video that we shot. And then we had so much fun.
Awesome.
So much fun.
Well, I'm so happy for you. And I'm glad that I decided to just out of the blue just text you.
I'm so glad you did.
Yeah, because I would be so mad at you if I had known that you was here for a whole week and didn't holler at your boy.
I know.
God.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, we'll let this slide this time, but don't let it happen no more.
It won't.
Yeah, don't let it happen
It
anymore.
won't.
Especially since I'm offering my space. And maybe next time when you come, we'll go Lego shopping.
Yeah, we have to go. Yeah, I would love to be able to go to Lebanon with you.
Yeah. You know what? We can get a Lego set, and like you said, we can have a day, and we can put something together. How often are you here? Maybe once a year?
I'm a little more frequent than that.
Okay.
Just because of everything. I'm actually coming back in August for a week.
Okay.
August.
Surgery?
No, they're trying to fit me for my permanent teeth.
Okay.
And I think I'm coming August 24th.
Okay.
And I'll be here through that week.
Okay. All right, cool. Let me look at my calendar because that's like right before our Golden Gala.
Yeah. When is that again? I think
September 6th.
Okay.
You said August who? 26?
20.
Where I get 26 from?
Yeah, I will probably fly in on the 24th and fly out the 29th.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we can pick a day, and and
then this is when the gala is. Yeah.
And she doesn't have anything on her calendar for September the 6th. Maybe we can get the private jet to pick her up.
Ooh, a private jet?
Yeah, PJ. Yeah.
That's my mom's name.
It is.
Yeah.
Pick up PJ in a PJ.
Yeah.
Wearing the PJ. I wish I did have a private jet. That means we'd be doing well off.
That's your next thing that you need to save up for.
Oh, my gosh.
No.
Yeah, I get the private jet that fits on this table.
There's so many programs to fly cancer patients to their hospitals.
Yeah.
So it's not like.
Yeah, I want to learn how to fly myself.
Really?
I would love to learn how to fly. I think it's still not too late.
No.
But it's still something I wish I had done earlier to learn how to fly because I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, my stepdad flies a private flight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, cool. So next month we're gonna get together. We're going to eat, shop, play, and I think I'm on vacation. I think I'm on vacation that week.
Really? Are you going somewhere on vacation or are you?
No, it's the week after that.
Okay.
I'm on vacation. Dadgummit, missed it by a week. Well, you missed it by a week.
I can change that. No.
Hey, no, we don't want to do that, do we?
That weekend, the Labor Day weekend, that's when Dragon Con is in Atlanta. And me and my dad always go to that.
Oh, really?
And we dress up and have a good time. And
That's awesome.
It's so fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So,
Well, cool. Well, thank you so much for coming on. Of course, this was not part of the plan, but, I was like, I got to do a recording, and right we got everything set up, you might as well come in and
I can talk for hours.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine, and I love it because me myself, I've had a good time,
That's good.
and I actually learned a couple of things.
Yeah?
Yeah. So look at you being all inspirational and stuff.
I try. That's why I want to be. So I want to give back. I want to be.
So you're on social media?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to, you don't have to. If you want to share your social media page where you get some people to follow you, you're more than welcome to look into that camera right there and let the people know. Look at let me get myself right.
Let me make sure I say it right.
Oh yeah.
Because my Instagram is _Kyr, which is KYR 2000 _ and then I mean,
I'll be sure to zoom in on that. Okay.
I don't post a lot on there, but if you want to ask questions or DM me or anything, I'll respond.
Cool.
I'll respond. And then my Facebook is just Kyrston Heath, which I'm sure my name will be.
Okay. Yeah.
Spelled out on your.
Right. Of course.
And I'm open to talk about whatever, whenever.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, my friend.
Of course.
I mean, we've been friends since 2014.
11 years?
Whoever would have thought that?
Not me.
No, not me either.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just meeting people and
in and out of St. Jude.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad it worked out because now you got a friend for life. Until I do the background check on this boyfriend.
I promise he's amazing.
Yeah, we'll see. I know he better treat you right, or else he's gonna have to be dealt with.
Dealt with?
Yes.
You gonna pull up?
I ain't gotta do nothing. PJ. that's all I gotta do. Yeah, since I ain't got your dad and stepdad number, they're like, hey, might want to handle that before I come down there. Yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching this episode of the Chris Hope Show. A very special one on top of that. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and be sure that you comment as well. I'm glad that is not an Auburn t-shirt because I would have been blacking that out. All right, we'll see you all later. Awesome. That was fun.